Well, hello everyone. I just want to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And yeah, I'm at work right now. It's about 2 a.m. on Christmas Day, and I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling good. See my suit. I work as head of security for this place, so we gotta, it's dressed apart, things like that. But other than that, things are good. Things are well. Look, got a little tree right there. So it's all grass with lights. With lights right there. That's pretty nice. So let's talk. All right. Normally I would spruce up my little camera in my studio and try to spruce things up, but you know what? I feel that I just wanna, just be personal with you guys. How you feeling? How you feeling in terms of Christmas? All right. Are you Are you that type who's just anticipating getting up later this morning, open up the gifts with your family, and just can't wait to just cook some nice Christmas meals, sing some songs, things like that? I mean, if that is the case, awesome. I love Christmases like that. It's amazing. I mean, if you're celebrating Christmas with your significant other, or just hanging out with friends, that is amazing, right? I always feel that Christmas is always about togetherness, family, friendship, and just being in the spirit. But what if you're alone? What if you don't have anyone on Christmas? What if you're, an individual who feels lonely on Christmas? How do you feel? How do you get yourself into the Christmas spirit? How do you get yourself some value into it? If you're feeling bad around Christmas, listen, I'm with you. You know, I'm 100% with you. I'm working right now because I don't have anyone to celebrate Christmas yet. I don't have anyone to celebrate Christmas, completely. Yeah, I have friends here and there sporadically, but in terms of family, I mean, my mom passed away years ago. My father is in Florida right now, who's being taken care of by my aunt and my cousin, and he's sick. He's undergoing dialysis, so it's sometimes sad to pick up the phone and actually hear his voice, and he always sounds sad and and just feel beaten up by the world. And it pains me because I want to do so much more for him, but it's just I can't. Circumstances don't allow it. Just doesn't tend to happen, and it has been years since I really celebrated an actual Christmas. In the traditional way with with music, songs. I mean, I remember when I was young, I was always excited, just anticipating, just waking up in the morning, going into my Christmas tree, and then just opening up all the presents. I'm usually a tech guy, so I love my Super Nintendo, my Sega Genesis, all those things, and I can imagine my eyes lighting up, and mom will make this wonderful, breakfast in the morning while I'm playing the games, and dad will put on the music on the stereo. I will listen to Nat King Cole, Bing Cosby, Frank Sinatra, singing all their Christmas tunes, and it was just a wonderful, happy moment, and I enjoy it. It's always best when you're young. You want to appreciate and enjoy the moments that you have with your family and friends, right? The future is never promised for us. We have no idea where we would end up a year from now, 10 years from now. So if you have those moments, cherish them, love them. Do not take any of those moments for granted, because at some point you're gonna go back at it. You're gonna look back at it, and you're gonna wonder, wow, remember when everything was great? What happened? You know. So every day you get moments like this is a gift. Cherish it. Be grateful for it. If you are alone and you feel sad that you don't have anyone to share it with, or maybe a loved one of yours passed away. I've known a lot of friends of mine whose mom, whose dad, whose significant other passed away this year. More significantly, days before Thanksgiving, days before Christmas, and for them, it's different, you know, because you was anticipating having all these wonderful moments, and then just like that, they're gone, and you're in the beginning of the process grieving, and you have no idea what you're gonna do. It's like every time you hear a Christmas song or whatever, you deep down inside you just bawl out crying, because you just miss having those happy moments, and you're wondering if you will ever have those happy moments again. Well, I'm here to tell you, yes, you will. You definitely will. Will things be different? Yes, absolutely. It's life. Life comes and goes. They change. There's a lot of ups. There's a lot of downs. You're going to be feeling on top of the world, and then there are going to be days where you just feel downright miserable. But within those moments where you feel miserable, how do you navigate through that? How do you navigate through the currents? I feel that life is all about perspective. If you feel that life as it is for you is miserable and terrible now, think about what life would be meeting someone that's in a wheelchair and they're smiling ear to ear. This person, couldn't even walk anymore, don't have any legs, but yet their personality, they're just glowing just like the sun, because they just take whatever it's dealt with and they just make it their own. I think I said this in a previous video before, that life is all about making choices for yourself and whether or not you want to be comfortable with the choices that you make. You could choose to be happy. Happiness doesn't come automatically. Happiness is whatever you choose it to be. If you want to feel sad, you can feel sad. If you want to feel angry, you can feel angry. If you want to feel happy, you could be happy. You are in control of your own emotions. You are in control of what you want to do. And like I said, as bad as things are now, it's not going to be permanent. Everything in life is usually temporary. And what I mean by temporary, it lasts as long as you allowed it to. You live in a house, you live in an apartment, right? So for most people, that's permanent. For others, it's a year, maybe two, maybe a few months before they move on to something else. It's their choice, it's their decision. And I'm here to tell you that, number one, you're not alone. There are other people, there are other people all over the world who are thinking just like you right now, who feel sad, feel beaten up, feel I don't know what to do with my life, sad about Christmas, wondering what to do next. If we want to add some value, help out somebody. If you want to feel good in your heart on Christmas, when you walk around and you see someone, lying in the corner, and he's they're desperate, starving for food. They're cold, especially here in New York City. It's freezing temperatures. Help them out. Get a blanket, clothes, money, anything. See their eyes light up because you became their savior. You helped out when they were in need. And I feel that is the greatest feeling, that you can just help out somebody on Christmas. If you're looking to find any type of meaning of what Christmas is all about and you don't have anybody, do that. Help out someone. Just help. Work in a soup kitchen, volunteer, do something that will give you some type of fulfillment in your heart for Christmas. And I guarantee you, you're going to feel so much better because you're going to realize to yourself that you have contributed to helping out so many people in need. And that's all we can ask for. All we can ask for human beings to act like human beings and just help out other human beings, especially around this time. And don't make it like, oh, it's Christmas, let me go help out somebody. Challenge yourself. Make this a yearly thing. Make it that at least once a week you help out somebody. And you will see how over time you're going to feel so blessed. You don't know what is going to happen to you, but I guarantee you this, a year from now, if you just start doing that just once a week, I guarantee you, by the time next Christmas, you're going to feel so fulfilled, you don't even know what to do to yourself. You're going to look back at this past year and you'll be like, wow, I remember I was this low and now I'm all the way up. I can't believe it. It's all about perspective. And we're all learning. We're all struggling. We're all trying to figure stuff out. And in my next video, we're going to talk about that because next week is New Year's Day. So for your homework, I want you to really think about, two things. Think about what you're grateful for. All right? Do not worry about the things that you lack. You don't have money. Okay. Do you live in a home? Do you have a decent car? Do you have nice clothes? Do you feel warm? Can you manage to get a hot meal? If it's not any of those things, you got to think of something that, that you are grateful for. I'm grateful for living. I'm grateful for every day that I can be able to talk to you guys. I'm grateful for this job I am in. I'm grateful for good friends. I'm grateful for drinks. I'm grateful for making drinks. I make a mean cojito, by the way. If you want to know why, I can send you the link. You can see that. So, yeah, you want to think about things that you are grateful for. That is the most important thing that you could do for yourself on this Christmas day. And then I want you to write down the things that you want to do. Like if you have unlimited resources, what is it that you want to create for yourself come 2023? And do that. Just write it down on a notepad with a nice pen. Really manifest itself into existence. And you'll be amazed about the power of that and how it will just change your entire perspective of everything at all. So, this is a bit of a quick video. I'm about to have lunch, my break right now, and I hope that you take whatever message I give you to heart, and hopefully it helps you along the way. And we'll be back in the studio soon enough to create some more content for you, but for right now, take it as you will. And if you want me to do more content like this, like, subscribe, please send me feedback, give me comments, any questions at all. Let me help you. Let me be your guide. All right. So for right now, this is Andrew, and I'm done talking. I need to get something to eat. Take care.